Hello and welcome to Central Ohio Heaters. Thank you for your interest today in the CTB 350 boiler. We want to show you how everything works today and how to clean it out, how the wiring operates. For the specifics, you'll need to see your book. You will get a book with the furnace, with the boiler when you buy it. Welcome. Here, let's take a look at how things work. This is the power wire here that comes from the 110 volt single phase circuit breaker. Brings 110 volt to this box. Power comes up to the terminal strip here. From the terminal strip it goes to some different switches. One being your normal temperature thermostat for your boiler, turns the burner off, on and off all the time to keep it the right temperature. Another shutdown would be your low water switch. There's a paddle in there. If it's not circulating, it shuts the burner down. Here's an overheat high temperature switch. This will shut the burner down in the event of an overheat. It has a safety stop here, so it can't go over so many degrees, whatever that's set at. And this red button here will pop out if it ever overheats, and the burner will not start until you come correct the problem. This is simply an overheat. It's never supposed to push that button out. If it does, something's not set properly or not working properly. When everything is satisfied, all your switches, your overheat switch and your non-flowing switch, when that's satisfied, and of course your boiler thermostat has to be commanding a flame, then your flame will start. There is also one more circuit here, down here on the bottom, on top of the tank. There's a switch, looks basically the same as the other thermostat, aquastat switches up here. If the temperature in this lower tank gets too hot, that will also shut the burner down. It's a very simple system. The circulator here, that starts as soon as you turn your circuit breaker on, so it's always circulating water. With this boiler, you want to make sure that the water temperature coming back to the boiler is 140 degrees or more. It should never be lower than 140 in the primary boiler circuit loop. Here's a check valve to keep it from going backwards. Okay, we're ready to start the burner here. There's a prime switch here. This is simply to prime your oil pump on the tank. Once you get that all primed up, that comes to this fitting here, which is a swivel, so you can open the burner. Air and oil comes here. These lines get hooked up to the burner. We have a test stand hooked up to it here now. We're feeding oil and compressed air to the burner. Once you get everything bled up, then you turn this switch here on, and that will start the burner. We'll show you the flame running here in just a moment. That's what the flame should look like.